Moving on. The almost broken characters. The cusp of not being almost broken is right here. Ike. He has a lot of really good stuff, a lot of mix up with his neutral. Every character from here on out is going to maybe have 1 or 2 flaws that really don't decide anything crazy. They do everything else really well. And that's the case with Ike. He plays neutral really well. He gets kills really easily. His only like hindrance is like his recovery, and that's it. He has a lot of options to win neutral, but they're all hard to deal with. You got to get a read to get in. And then you can try to exploit his recovery. Next up, methinks it's Terry Boogers. Again, kind of wish I had a little more experience against him. And I don't think it's very fair that my character does really well against him. But just when I watch this character and play against him with other characters, the frame data is not okay. The damage output is not okay. The burst options are heinous. His ability to kill early is absurd. But he does get edge guarded. Get fricked, you stupid Shoto players. Oh, what's the matter? Don't have ledges in your game? Sorry. What's that? Ooh, you're not subscribed to the channel. Ooh, you poor thing. Next character. Diddy Kong. I could honestly afford to put this dude a little higher. But hey, remember what I said about, like, Pit and Falcon and Junior? He does everything very well. His recovery is the only thing he kind of lacks on, but this dude lacks absolutely nowhere. He has the ability to do basically everything except for killing early. But he has an infinite, so, you know, take what you can get, so. Alright, next up, let me see. A character that I thoroughly enjoy playing, not so much seeing, but I really enjoy playing him, he's very satisfying, is Greninja. His neutral is so hard to fight if you don't play Rushdown or you don't know how to play Rushdown. This character just inherently anti-zones and like has options for projectile camping that are really hard to fight. He's got really good combos. He's got really good recovery, kind of. The only thing he kind of lacks in is having a outrageous advantage state, which is fine because he's got a really good neutral. Next is, in my opinion, Game & Watch. I think he's super overrated. A lot of people put this lad in the top 5. That is ridiculous. People don't understand how frame data works. I mean, his up B is kind of ridiculous, which is fair, but it is punishable for most characters that are viable. His combos are very stupid. It is very hard to hit this character, and he's almost impossible to edgeguard. But if you just play the slow game, he can't do much. He doesn't have projectiles. Camp him. That's at top players and at everyone who thinks he's broken. Let him make the mistakes. Next, I think, is Olimar, another character that people seem to think is not good. How did that happen? Where is he? You're so small, haha. Like, what? Why do people think this character's bad? He gets like a free 50 from one interaction, and then like kills you at 80. He gets free chip damage basically throughout the entire game. You can tell I'm gonna cry by my voice cracks. His recovery is very hard to contest just because of, like, you can finesse it really well. Yeah, I don't know. His only drawback is that he's light. Other than that, I see no flaws with this character. Maybe his range. Maybe. It's just light. His, like, frame data kind of sucks when it comes to, like, trying to zone. But you don't have to. You don't have to. You could side B and let them come to you because that's just how it works. Next up, character I wish I had a little more experience against. Sonic. Very fast, very fast, very fast, very fast, very super fast. All right, next up, Mega Man. Mega Man. Love me some Mega Man. He's you know, he's pretty good. He's got a little bit of everything. He plays a really good advantage, really good neutral. He's got kind of early kills. He's got a lot of mix-ups, and he's very, very hard to open up. But his recovery is pretty exploitable by most characters. That's why he's not broken. Yoshi, another character that I don't think gets talked about enough. What is this damage output? What are these free combos from any side of him that you're on? Oh, you're behind me? Up tilt. In front of me? Up tilt. I'm sorry, F tilt. Oh, you're above me? Up air, up air, up air. Or you're on a platform? Down air. Your whole shield is gone. Also, you probably took 30. Maybe. Even his recovery is pretty hard to beat, and he's got a really annoying projectile that bounces. He stays active for way too long. He gets combos off of his poke options. Kind of ridiculous. This character's stupid. I'm glad my character does well against him. Next, is Young Link, the best of the links. Mario frame data, Link projectiles. What more do I need to say? And they all combo like he's playing Mario with projectiles.
What were they thinking?
They weren't. Next, I think, is Crom. Crom is very, very good. He is hard to get in on. He has a kind of big sword. His neutral is very good. His advantage state is very annoying, and he has the potential to kill you super early. His off stage is pretty poopy butt cheeks. Again, another like very extreme character. Extremely good on stage and in the air. When he's off stage, he's not good. He becomes poopy bottom next to K. Rool, I'd say. Oh wait, we forgot Stevie Boy, didn't we? Stevie Boy, I didn't notice you were just there vibing. I want to put Enderman. I like Enderman a lot more. He's cute. Where do I think he goes? Enderman or Steve. I have not played against a good one yet. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is a character I don't have very much experience against, but this character seems so painfully simple that I don't understand how people are losing to him consistently. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this character right over here, I'd say. Big surprise, right? Big drop for a character, huh? Here's what I think happened. I thought he was like right here. And then for every 5th time I saw a Enderman walking around, Steve walking around and up tilting like a jackass, he dropped by 1 spot. Every 5th time I saw that. And then people falling for it made him fall an extra 2. To my understanding, his options are just like farm, build a wall, farm. Oh, you're next to me, minecart. Did people not understand the minecart? You can hit him out of the minecart. He's gonna jump and he's gonna minecart, and then you hit him, or you run away and you do it again. I don't know why they decided to force the issue so hard against this character that they just lose the game. It's okay if he gets things, because that just makes him predictable. That means his moves are actually gonna come out. I don't know. I think people overcomplicate this character way too much and just end up getting in their own heads and losing. I just don't think you have to force the issue as much as people do when I see them play. Next, for the uppity tiers. Okay, this is where the opinions kind of start to change a little more drastically. This is where I think Inkling goes. I think, honestly, a lot of these characters can end up being actually broken. Everything from here above Crom have the potential to be absolutely heinous. Sorry for swearing, I know this is my Christian Minecraft server. Inkling's damage output is straight up jail time, dude. That's not okay, what I see when I watch Inkling players play. Disadvantage is basically not real. You just go to ledge because you have like infinite ledge stalling and off of ledge options. And getting ledge shot by these characters, it feels bad. And you have a grab confirm at like 100 on like basically the whole cast. You have, you know, so much with this character. And the frame data is very good. I think a lot of Inkling players just catch themselves fishing too hard, and then they just throw the game. That's why I think it can be. If the results were better, I would put her higher. Next, I think Fox. Fox super overrated. People think this character's top 10. They just don't know how to play counter rushdown. They just don't understand rushdown. I'm convinced. People that think that Fox is broken just have been playing against summoners and projectile campers for too long, and they just simply don't comprehend how to, you know, stop somebody from approaching them. What can I say? I mean, he's super light. If he trades, he's always in the negative, and his off stage, basically any character from let's see, from here up can edgeguard him, which is pretty nice, you know. He's got the upset factor. I think the only reason that he's actually this high is that once he does actually get in, his damage output and his advantage state is ridiculous. That is his strongest suit, is when he's in there and he's roughing you up. You know, most viable characters that are above or around him have outs from that situation, or just don't even deal with him, or can just kill him in like one interaction by putting him off stage. Speaking of killing him in one interaction off stage, have you heard of my good friend Mario?
Hello, Mario.
That's what he does, but to every character in the game. Frame data galore, combos galore, and uncontestable hitboxes mixed with cheap. He's cheap. He got hitboxes. Next, Rob, I think. He could probably honestly be below Mario for all I know, but people don't take advantage of the fact that his disadvantage is just pretty ugly. Most characters in the upper echelon have the mobility to deal with him, just landing and stuff, and sheesh, you know? He gets comboed super hard, and despite him being heavy, he still dies early. Most characters can at least try to edgeguard him or waste a lot of his gas and then continue the ledge trap into the edgeguard, but people just don't want to acknowledge that part. He does have the cheese factor, and his combos are mad good, and his early kill ability makes him a force to be reckoned with.